Christy and Jordan are on a mission to plan and execute their wedding in record time.
I'm a combat engineer. I was informed that I'd be deploying to go overseas.
There aren't enough foot soldiers, but there are too many generals.
I'm gonna kill your cousin.
Christy, are you telling them what they have to do? Not yet.
So they call in their secret weapon, G.I. Jane.
I'm in command.
But will the mission be compromised by an AWOL bride?
This is an SOS. I have no bride.
Christy and Jordan are young and in love.
She was the coolest chick. I was instantaneously attracted to her.
He's very smart, he's a leader. He has every possible characteristic I've ever looked for in a guy.
I'm just thankful that I have her.
But Jordan also has another passion.
I've always wanted to serve my country. I'm a combat engineer. We work with explosives. The hard parts, I guess, would be just having to move around. There's no guarantee that I'll stay in one spot for any guaranteed amount of time.
He did stay in one spot long enough to propose.
Christy started shaking. I think she knew it was coming, so I got down on one knee and asked her to marry me, and she said yes.
And with the announcement of their good news, the big mission began.
With the wedding, it is nice to have a year of planning.
The reason why we had to change that was because I did find out I was going to be going overseas.
Of course, I cried a little, and he's like, don't cry, it's okay. You never want to hear it, but you know it's going to happen. I didn't know it was going to be this soon. And then after we found out he's being deployed, it turned into 3 weeks.
And that's when the madness started.
Time is tight, so Jordan's parents' house becomes wedding planning headquarters.
Here, you take this one. I want to tell you. Here.
I've got 10 of us running around, so yeah, it's a little hairy right now. It's getting down to the wire, so it's very stressful.
And you can feel everyone's like anxiety and like exhaustion. It's been crazy.
Do you need this computer? It is very stressful. All the dates that we set up to meet with everybody are now happening. We're busy every day up until the wedding.
So today, the wedding party head out for a dry run of the ceremony.
So this is the space here, and you'd be getting married right at the end.
Okay.
And completely sheltered by all the trees.
Except maybe from where we're standing.
So much for the dry run. The troops retreat to drier ground, but without a commanding officer, it's situation foobar.
Where do the rings go to?
I don't know.
I don't know how a wedding works.
From weddings that I've been to and I've dealt with when I was doing this stuff, the rehearsal was quite intense. I ended up taking over the reins of the whole thing. Christy, are you telling them what they have to do, what they're supposed to be doing? Not yet. Bride, blah, 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 and then you kiss her on the cheek, and then
Okay, so when does the ring come up here?
That's it. We're done.
That's it. Everything's
We're
done.
finished.
Well, that went well.
Yeah, it was a kind of chaotic first go at her, but
We need help.
Enter Jane Deas-Hinch, our wedding planner slash fairy godmother, who will grant 3 wishes to accomplish this mission.
I'm Jordan.
Hello,
Nice to meet
Jordan.
you.
Christy, nice to meet you finally.
What's the problems with your wedding?
We've been looking around for officials to actually perform the ceremony, so we're
You haven't got anyone to do that?
We've just been
No.
talking to people.
That's a huge concern.
Yeah.
There isn't going to be a wedding if there isn't an officiant. How are you going to rehearse then? Who does what?
We've actually done a rehearsal, so...
with no officiant, so we kind of had
Yeah.
to taught ourselves to do it.
Why would you have a rehearsal without an officiant, without your wedding planner, without... Why would you do that? So when's your wedding?
In about a week.
Why the rush?
Because I found out that I would be going overseas. So this is my available time that I have to actually have my wedding and make sure Chrissy's taken care of.
Very gentlemanly. He's 21 years old. What a young man. Going off to war, and he's worrying about his bride. Lot to do, and not a lot of time to do it all in. So I think I need to go and put a plan together for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
Jane sets up her command post to gather more intelligence.
But as you can see, we've got a lot to talk through.
She goes over the details, but it's not necessarily the information Christy and Jordan want to hear.
I need an itinerary of how you see everything happening and when. To capture your day in photographs is paramount. Master of ceremonies. We could go to all this trouble and somebody with a microphone that you don't know.
Could ruin it all, pretty much.
I've been there.
We thought we had nailed pretty much everything. Maybe not so much, there's certain things that we have to work on, obviously.
I didn't think there'd be so much that we were missing.
How are we with the budget?
We are working on a pretty tight budget, but
Are there things that you're not doing at the wedding because of the budget?
yeah, hotel is pretty expensive.
So we're actually going in our parents' car back to the basement.
It's a nice wedding night. What I hope that they don't have is any regrets after Saturday that they've rushed everything. What else do you feel that you're struggling with at the moment?
ice.
The what?
Here we go again.
What?
For the
DJ.
first dance, the ice and the smoke.
Oh, you wanted the mist, the fog.
Then you have to add another guy with the DJ because it's a two-man job. The fact that we are on a budget, we don't have millions of dollars. Of course, there's things that you would love to have and you can't have.
But I can help with 3 wishes, and I think you're going to need one all of your own.
Awesome.
Because I want you to be able to represent your country full of pride, knowing that you've left your bride with the best wedding day she could have ever had.
Right.
If Jordan's going out there to serve his country, and I couldn't do that, I could not do what he's going to go and do, let me do what I do best and give him the best wedding.
Jordan's dad also has some advice before his son follows in his footsteps.
Obviously, you are young, but you know you have to use your head too, and keep alert. And you should be coming back home.
I don't know. How are you feeling about the wedding?
So this close to marriage, and you still don't have a padre?
No, the other one canceled on me.
Well, I mean, what are you going to do if you don't have one?
Hello?
Jane, it's Jordan. I think I need to make a wish.
Okay, what is it?
Well, we actually wanted a padre, a military padre.
Let me see what I can do. How many people in the army do I know?
Jane's first mission, to find a military officiant for the soldier ceremony.
Captain Ralph?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jane.
Oh, good to meet you.
Good to meet you too. They said I'd find you here.
What can I do for you?
I've got a combat engineer getting married this weekend. Jordan wanted a military padre because just an ordinary officiant wouldn't do it for him. He actually wouldn't feel married. So you're the man for the job.
And when did you say it was?
This weekend.
I'm going to have to clear my schedule, and I'm not quite sure whether or not you're running this military event. You don't look very military to be running.
No,
a
I don't,
military
do I?
event.
The military don't let you get away with anything. Flak
There you
jacket.
go now. There you go.
Is this going to give me everything I need on the wedding day? Or you think we might have some trouble, do you?
You never
That's
know.
heavy.
When there's army guys around, there might be some trouble. I mean, these pouches are actually for storing ammunition, but I don't think it maybe some confetti or something in there. Or
Yes?
there you go. You'll do a great job, I'm sure.
Thanks, Captain Ralph. See you Saturday.
I'll be there.
Oh, this is heavy.
I've never quite seen tactical vest and heels before, though.
Back at headquarters, Jordan and Christy review Jane's orders.
How long do you figure it takes to cut a cake? So we'll say 9:15. 9:15 is perfect.
Okay.
And after the bouquet toss, the garter.
But one detail has Christy concerned.
Well, here's some of his work. Some are kind of blurry. I don't know what his style is really, or...
Yeah, but we need a photographer.
I did have reservations in booking an online photographer. You never know what can happen. Even if he does come, what if, like, half the pictures, our eyes are closed, you know? There goes our wedding day, no photos.
I like his work, and I don't see why we couldn't use him.
The most frustrating part of planning a wedding with Jordan is how stubborn he can get. That looks like a ghost.
I still believe a picture's a picture.
Christy pulls rank and calls the commanding officer.
Hello? Hi, Christy.
Well, me and Jordan were discussing about the photographer, and we can't really agree on it.
Well, photographs are a huge part of your wedding.
I wish for a photographer, Jane. An amazing photographer that will capture every moment and the essence of our day.
Leave it with me. Try and find a photographer? This short notice? Height of wedding season? Not much of a challenge there, then.
Tension grows at HQ as the barracks get crowded, and Danielle has a problem with the seating plan.
The tables are beside each other.
Put Steve with people who aren't, like, he's gonna want to.
He knows Amanda.
Steve doesn't know Amanda.
It doesn't matter. It's not his wedding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
First of all, that's not what I said, and I wasn't speaking to you about it, though.
So many people under Jordan's roof at this time has been very overwhelming, and you can feel everyone's like anxiety and stress.
It would have been better. It would have been better if Steve would have been with somebody, because now I'm not even at the table with them.
Of course, there's arguments and discussion all the time, but it's just a regular part of the wedding process, I think.
My friend Morgan is sitting with people she doesn't know about.
That's not what I said.
It's
it
a
has
conversation.
nothing to do with
The next day, Jane inspects a new recruit.
Ryan,
Oh, hi, Jane.
how are you?
Good, you?
When Christy made that call to me, I knew that these photographs are everything to her. I can't really stress just how important these photographs are. Jordan, the bridegroom, is going off to war. I work with many photographers and I know all their skills, but Brian is the one for them.
Well, Jane, I used to be a uniform man as well, so I served overseas, so it's certainly an honor for me to be doing this.
He's passed the test. Now Jordan needs to be convinced.
This is when you deal with professional wedding photographers.
Right.
It's a whole different ball game. The day goes by so quickly. You have to have a rapport with each other. So I've organised an engagement shoot for you.
Oh, wow.
So you can have some lovely photographs taken. Then, on the wedding day, you'll be all comfortable knowing that you've got the right photographer who's going to take the right pictures for you.
Sounds good.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's 2 days before the wedding. Privacy and sleep are being rationed.
Hey, guys. Just gonna get a load of laundry in. It's time for you guys to get up anyway. Get ready to rock and roll this morning. What do you want? Bacon and eggs, your favorite?
So we're in my parents' basement. My parents were more than happy to let us stay here. The only problem is that everyone else is staying here too.
Breakfast is ready.
No,
Yes, it is.
we'll be up in like 2 minutes.
Okay, fine.
Our plans for the wedding night are pretty much coming back here in a cab or our parents' car and going to bed. So romantic.
We can't spend our wedding night like this.
Hi, Jordan. I can't hear you. Where are you?
We're actually in my basement.
What are you doing in the basement?
We're sleeping, but we kept getting interrupted this morning, so I'd like to officially make a wish for our wedding night not to be in our basement.
That's a great wish, Jordan. I want to give them a night to remember for the right reasons.
The next day, Jane enlists the help of 2 special operatives.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Jane.
How's the secret mission going?
It's going great.
What are we doing here?
We're actually here to pick up a few things. There's so much stuff that we need.
Just to book a hotel room isn't really enough, is it? So as a fairy godmother, I've booked the girls from the company A Night of Romance to come and decorate it all with their 5 senses.
We're also going to need some desserts for their sense of taste, luxurious satin sheets and cushions.
Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah.
The night of their wedding has to be really special. So I think we'd better go and get a few more things. What do you think?
Absolutely.
I want this to be the best surprise for Christy and Jordan.
Meanwhile, family clashes and the lack of rest have made our couple tired and grumpy.
So if Danielle starts yelling at me, are you gonna like stick up for me?
They shouldn't be stressing us out with this anyways.
They have 8 people. She's like, it's just us 2. I'm like, yeah, I know, sorry that it is last minute, but you know, we have had no time at all.
Yeah.
And last night you were working really hard on the itinerary, right?
Yeah.
So it was just like, sure, you're family, right? So family's supposed to help.
Yeah.
You guys look great.
Thank you.
Nice to see you again, Jordan.
You too?
Christy, nice to see you. Yeah, so Jane suggested that we come here and get your photos taken, and just a beautiful location. And the plan is we're just going to start right here at the plane, and then we'll just work our way around the facility. And we'll get a nice picture of the front door.
He just snap, snap, snap. Amazing pictures turned out. So I think we had a really good connection with him, and we were working on the same page.
Aw, they can't get any privacy.
You don't have to go. What if Mom went? Okay, bye.
Why didn't you just ask Danielle yourself?
No, because I don't want to talk to her. Disrespected me. You should be mad at that too.
Sorry, Christy, you can't keep avoiding Danielle.
I'm gonna kill your cousin. You wanna listen to the message she just? No.
Totally. I'll just do it right after. Oh my God.
Here, listen. At this point, I don't want her up there with me if she's gonna act like that. Who does she think she is? The drama just basically consists of like not enough timing to do things, getting stuff ready, and it's just been very stressful on everyone.
Have you found some peace and quiet?
Yeah, finally.
My mission today was to go and find Jordan because I think he was under a bit of stress. What are you doing?
Just going through our to-do list there.
So have you got a piece of music to walk down to?
Not
Not
at this
yet.
moment, but
Okay.
Christy is on that as we speak.
Okay.
So we did get the DJ playlist, everything's set up. And the photographer, we had our engagement shoot this morning. It was very, very beautiful.
That was a good practice then for the wedding.
Oh yeah, everything else has been taken care of.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Can't believe you can do so much in such a short space of time.
Everyone's been running everywhere today. That's how we got it done. So.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
And
My dad and my uncle, great people.
Did they usually do that?
Yes, actually all the time. So
They're not going to be doing that tomorrow, are they?
let's
You
hope
never
not.
know.
You never know.
With Jordan being deployed overseas, the couple needed a steady battle plan for their wedding. So Jane took over command and granted them 3 wishes. First, she enlisted a military padre to officiate at the wedding.
Thanks, Captain Ralph. See you Saturday.
Next, Jane organized a professional photographer to capture their special day.
These photographs are everything to her.
For their 3rd wish, Jane is helping them escape from their barracks for a romantic wedding night.
I want to give them a night to remember for the right reasons.
But that won't happen until after the wedding day.
So what are you most looking forward to?
I guess the moment where my bride arrives.
I can't believe he's 21.
I know.
I've got a lump in my throat. To see him walking up and going, this is your day, this is your wedding day, but look at him in uniform. It's
I know.
very special.
For me, it's I'm very, very proud of my son.
But enjoy every minute.
Thank you
you.
so much.
But the wedding can't start until there's a padre.
Let's walk through and get coordinated.
To have Padre Ralph come in and give it the military flair,
That's easy.
what a good wish. Now we've got a wedding.
Right, exactly.
I'm going to be at the top, I'm going to cue the music, cue the bride, so I'm in command. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Does everyone know where they're coming down and where they're standing and what they're doing?
I think we learned that at the rehearsal.
Yeah. It's just a waiting game, you know?
You have to also understand the bride is always late.
Always.
Always late.
This is an SOS. I have no bride. 10 minutes is good, 20 minutes is... I think Jordan's more nervous.
Jordan's not the only anxious one. Everyone's waiting for the bride.
Oh, here we go. 35 minutes. Hello.
With the bride finally here, everybody falls in line.
I know we've all been waiting a long time, but this is it. Think tall. 3, 2, 1, go. Enjoy every second.
Jordan, Christy, together we have, at your invitation, assembled in this beautiful place to witness your vows of commitment to one another.
I, Jordan, take you, Christy, to be my wife, for richer and poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In joy and in sorrow.
In joy and in sorrow.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
For as long as we both shall live.
For as long as we both shall live.
And to that end.
And to that end.
I pledge you my loyalty.
I pledge you my loyalty.
You, Jordan.
I, Christy, take you, Jordan,
To be my husband.
to be my husband,
To have and to hold.
to have and to hold,
For better, for worse.
for better or worse.
Sickness and in health.
Sickness and health, thank you.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
And to that end.
And to that end,
I pledge you my loyalty.
I pledge you my loyalty.
I now declare that you are husband and wife. Kiss the bride.
You look so beautiful.
On your wedding day, to feel like this? What more could you ask for?
Thank you. I put it on board.
Brian, with his military background, I knew would be the ideal photographer. And what a great wish.
He absolutely captured the whole essence of our wedding day.
Right.
The color that I wanted, just like the angles, the lighting, everything.
I know they're going to have such special photographs for a lifetime.
Jane goes above the call of duty, making sure they carry the memory closer.
Although we only met each other very briefly, it had a big impact on me. I wouldn't like to face either of what you're both going to face in the next few weeks. And this is just a little something.
Oh my God.
And that was your engagement shot, and you have one each.
That's so pretty.
Thank you so much. Thank you. She got us like a dog tag type thing with our photo from our engagement shoot, which we did yesterday. So just the time frame, everything, it's amazing what she did for us, and I was really touched by it.
It was really nice.
Big deep breath. Let's go and get this party started.
Okay.
While Jane oversees the party, her special operatives carry on their secret assignment at an undisclosed location.
Yeah, no, it's great.
This smells so beautiful. This color is so vibrant.
Desserts for their sense of taste.
The wedding night should be all about romance, so we want to make it very special for them.
Yeah, that's perfect.
The day went absolutely amazing.
And you got your ice.
I got my ice. Thank you, Jane, so much. Oh my God, I was so happy. Working with Jane was absolutely amazing. She directed, she made things happen, and I honestly don't know what would have happened if we didn't have her.
The thought of them going back to someone's basement for their wedding night? No. You don't know where you're going, do you?
No, we still don't. It's the end of the night, and we really still do not know, so that's amazing.
So the car's going to pull up and whisk you off.
I'll be wearing this like every day. It's like now my necklace. But this place is amazing. I feel like a celebrity. I feel like a star. I can't wait to see the suite.
Oh, where are you at the 15th floor? All right.
Oh my God.
Wow.
All the flowers are the tiger lilies. Oh, it's so romantic. Okay, that's a wrap. Get out. Go.
Can we just do one more? With her, like, maybe laying right across the front of it?
Absolutely.
Just for me?
Perfect.
Well, no, you have to go be, like, on your bum, kind of. A hot shot.
Now that is a picture to take with you.
We're fantastic.
Yep.